Halo everyone, selamat siang. Apa kabar?
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang. Apakah sudah makan? Have you got your lunch yet? Sudah makan means whether you already ate your lunch or dinner yet. I hope that all of you already ate your lunch and had a good lunch. Because in the next session, we will do some practical activities of trying to write Javanese script. We are glad that for this session, we have a very multi-talented speaker, Miss Christabel Parung, who will deliver and teach you how to write Javanese script. Well, Javanese script itself is different with the Latin alphabet. If you see later, it seems like a curve. And yeah, somehow most of you never see this script because this one is only in Java. And it was used by Javanese people back in 15th till 20th century. Before it was gradually replaced by Latin alphabet. So yeah, please enjoy. But before I start the session, let me introduce you to Miss Christabel Parung. Hello, Bu Ista. Hello, Bu Tif.
Halo Pak Adi. Hai,
Hello, Bu Tif.
Halo.
Bu Tiffany will also help Ibu Ista in delivering this session. And as usual, let me read Ibu Ista resume for a while. Let me share screen. If you see, as I mentioned that she is very multi-talented because she is not only lecturer, but she is also musician, a very good piano player. She is also illustrator and surface pattern designer, where tomorrow she will share and talk about how to draw surface pattern. And she graduated from Heriot Watt University, UK or Scotland, yeah. And she took master in fashion and textile management, and she received her bachelor degree in architecture. So she is also good in architecture or drawing buildings from Universitas Brawijaya in Indonesia. And she's also very good in Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Procreate, any kind of other Adobe applications. I can say so. And her research area is fashion design or fashion studies, consumer behavior, and upcycling. I think without further ado, now I will give the time to Ibu or Miss Christabel. Silakan Bu, please Bu.
Terima kasih Pak Adi. Thank you so much Pak Adi. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Christabel, as Mr. Adi has already said.
You can directly answer Bu Ista.
All right. So how do we talk to each other? Do we like unmute ourselves, or we just?
Yes, I have allowed them to unmute themselves, so you can directly ask, and they normally will directly answer or respond.
Okay,
no problem.
That's nice. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So in the session, I was hoping that we can talk to each other. So you can unmute yourself, or if you're not comfortable talking, you can just type in
the chat section.
Okay. All right. So shall I start my presentation? I'll just share my screen right now.
Please.
All right. So today we're going to talk about Japanese script. Not only talk actually, but I will demonstrate some of the writings, some of the Japanese writings, and also I want you to participate. I want you to try to write the Japanese script by yourself. Okay?
This is Japanese, not Japanese. Right?
Not Japanese.
Not Japanese.
No.
Japanese. Java. Just joking.
It's Javanese. So, do you know where is Java? Have you ever been to Java Island?
Not yet.
Yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
My
Few of
imagination.
them went to Yogyakarta, Bu, visiting
Ah,
Borobudur.
that's nice. So some of them, some of you have been to Yogyakarta, and it's located in Java Island. Okay, so that's where I live. That's where Mr. Adi and Bu Tiffany also lives, right? Um, okay, so Javanese script is actually originally from Java Island, but historically we'll be talking about it later, and you will see that it's not only from Java. Okay. This is the today's menu. So first, we're going to have an introduction, the history of Japanese script, and then the second one, I'll introduce you to the writings, the Japanese script writings, and the third one is the most exciting. So I'm going to ask you to write your name in Japanese script. And later, Miss Tiffany will help me to collect your short nickname, okay, to be written in Japanese. All right. So yeah, the history of Japanese script. It's it's actually known as Aksara Jawa. Aksara means writings, and Jawa is the Indonesian language of Java. So you know it's Jawa and Java similar. And we also call this Japanese script as Hanajaraka, this one, Hanajaraka. And if you see this unfamiliar writings, this is the Japanese script. All right. Oh, where's my slide? Oh, sorry. Okay, wait a minute. I think, so have you all seen the picture here?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see.
All right.
Oh.
Now we're going to talk about history. So I hope you're not bored when I'm talking about this history, but it's actually interesting for me because I love history. All right, so before we know that we have a Japanese script, let me go way back to 700 AD. So if some of you come from India, I think you are familiar with Pallava script, right? So, does any of you come from
Yeah,
India?
some of them are from India, Bu.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, they are.
So it's linked.
From
So yeah.
Hindustan. Yeah.
So there was a traditional script originally from India. It's called Pallava script, if you're familiar with it. And I think it's amazing because look at this. This is the Pallava script, which is originally from India. It looks like the hieroglyph from Egypt, if you notice, and it's so fascinating looking at this symbols and how they use the symbols to communicate. And then later, the Pallava script, there has been major changes between 7th century to I don't know 8th century, I think, and this Pallava script has transformed a lot, and people adapted to another kinds of script. It's called Kawi script. So it's lasted about 200 centuries, I think. Yeah, sorry, not 200, 2 centuries. And then
Not 200, 2 centuries.
2 centuries, sorry, my bad. You can see that this is the Kawi script. It's actually in Java, and you can see the similarities between Kawi script and Pallava, right? For example, this ga here and ga there. I don't know, it seems like simplified. And this is to ka, like this. Ka. You can I will give you the PDF later if you want to read. And later, during the 1250, during the year 1250 to 1450, there was a very big empire or kingdom. It was called Majapahit. And in this era, there were lots of written histories, like writing in stones, manuscripts, old books. And it was found that this is where the modern Javanese script begins. So you can see here, this is the written history of Javanese script. They found in Majapahit Empire era, it's written on stones and manuscripts and things. We call it in Indonesia prasasti, like that. So yeah, that was the written history of Javanese script. But people at those times, they like to tell stories as well. So for the origin of Javanese script, there was a legend, a traditional story about how the script was made. Well, I will tell you the story. You can read it by yourselves, actually, but I will tell you in short version, okay? So there was a king. His name was Ajisaka, and he had two servants called Dora and Sambada. One day he had to leave his place, and he told Sambada to keep a very sacred heirloom, and Sambada should not give this sacred heirloom to anybody else except Ajisaka himself. So Sambada has to promise his master not to give this sacred heirloom to anybody else, okay? But time after time, Ajisaka was in other places and he forgot to take the sacred heirloom from Sambada. Once he remembered, you know what happened? He told the other servant, he told Dora, to take this sacred heirloom that was held by Sambada, the other servant, and you know what happened? They fought. So they were fighting because they were loyal to their masters, right? Sambada had to keep the heirloom because Ajisaka told him not to give it to anyone except him. And Ajisaka told Dora to take it back. Very ironic, right? So they both died because of the fight. And to remind these two loyal servants, he wrote a letter. So this is the origin, okay? This one. Hono Charaka Dota Sawala Podo Joyonyo Moko Potongo. These are the original Javanese script that was created according to the legend, to the story. Um, this is the meaning of the writing itself. There was a messenger. They have clashed, and they both equally powerful, and both were killed. So right. So that was the history, and now we're going to talk about the Japanese script itself. Ha. So I want you to unmute yourself. Pak Adi and Bu Tiffany, please don't tell them the right answer.
Okay. I also want
How
to
do
know how
you
they will
read?
pronounce it. Yes.
So how do you read these writings?
Anyone want to try?
Anacharaka.
Hanacharaka. Okay. Thank you. Anybody else?
Hana Saraka.
Hanacharaka. Hanakaraka. Interesting. So, all right.
Anyone else?
Almost right.
Almost right, meaning wrong.
I noticed that
Yes,
earlier
Nurul, please.
when you read the previous script, you change the A to the O. Is it
Hanacharako.
Honochoroko?
Anacharako.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Totally right. 100%.
Excellent, Nurul.
It's Honochoroko.
Excellent, Nurul.
Thank you.
Nurul is from Multimedia Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
You're from Multimedia University of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Welcome, Nurul. Thank you.
But actually, I'm
Thank you so much.
Indonesian, so.
So
Oh, you're
yeah,
Indonesian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Indonesian. I'm just studying here.
Oh, you're
all
Indonesian.
right.
That's why. Okay, okay.
That's
So
Okay, I
you
thought
know
you
it.
are Malaysian. Nice to know. Okay. Thank you, Nurul. Okay, please continue.
Okay, thank you so much, Nurul, and the other who answered correctly, or even it's wrong, it's fine. So yeah, it's Honocharako actually. It's not Hanacharaka. In Japanese, we tend to change the vowel A to O. It's not O actually, but O, like in the word on, something like that. So yeah, pronouncing Hanacharaka. The A is between A and O in the word on. So it's like oh, something like that. It's not Honochoroko, no, it's not Hanacharaka, but it's Honochoroko. Well, what do you think, Pak Adi and Bu Tiffany, about the Japanese pronunciations?
I think it's
Well,
yes, you first, Mr. Adi.
well, A should be changed with O. I think almost the same with English because when we read I-E in Indonesia, it means I. So I think the pronunciation must be adjusted. Well, that's what comes on my mind. How about you, Butif?
I do think almost the same with it, and sometimes, just sometimes, because I'm very my everyday language is actually Indonesia, right? Sometimes I forgot to change the A with O, with O, just like this. I always forget that it's not O, it's O, and something like that. Yes.
Right. So yeah, I think it's sometimes because in Indonesian we also pronounce the A with A. That's why we don't really get used to with the O thing. But yeah, it will be fine. Oh, what about you guys? Do you have some similarities in your back in your country? Some vowels that pronounce differently, like maybe the word A, you pronounce it, I don't know, or if you want to share, please do. I really love to hear a lot of stories from different countries.
As
Anyone?
Dono Choroko is related to India, perhaps someone from India would like to share the pronunciation in the Indian language. Are they different or the same from Hindustan? Please share how you pronounce your language. Is that the same with what is written or different? Or right, from Hindustan we have Nintia or Nantita. Can you share what happened in India? Or
We have someone.
anyone?
We have someone
Okay,
saying
please.
the Honochoroko, it's like bye-byeing in pill script in 16th or 17th century. Yes. Maybe.
Bye-bye. Wow. If you're muted.
Oh, yes.
Yes, please unmute first. Who is speaking?
All right. I can continue.
Okay, please
So,
continue. Yes,
yeah.
please continue.
So this is the alphabet pronunciation, the Latin one, the A, B, C, D, E. And this are the Javanese scripts. This one, the top one, okay? And this is this is how we write it in Latin. So each script consists of consonant and vowel. So for example, ha, it's written like this. No is written like this. Jo written like this. Ro, go. And then do, do, so, wo, lo. Po, do, cho, yo, nyo. And the last one is mogo, bodongo. Mogo, bodongo. Do you notice that there were two to here? So this is TA and this is THA. T and THA. So I want to ask you, how do you pronounce these two words? This TA and THA. Do you know the difference? Because in Javanese we have so many words that use this TA and THA differently. How do you think it's pronounced? Anyone?
Anyone?
You can just directly
We will start first.
yourself.
Is that all?
Yes, Mr. Adi.
Is that all? Is that all?
This one is to. Yes, correct. And what about this one?
Okay. Which one? Please others. Which one, bro? See us? Oh, this one.
This one.
Okay, others. Arvin, do you wanna try?
And this.
Arvin
I'll
from
highlight it.
Bukitnon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, Arvin.
Hi, Arvin.
In the Philippines, we pronounce that word as ha because that's what we learned ever since. Thank you.
That's interesting. Thank you so much, Arvin.
Thank you,
That's
Arvin.
interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you the T will be gone.
How
So
about
you just
yeah.
the H, ha, like that. That's nice. Okay, nice to know.
We pronounce THA as fa, and
Oh,
TNA is ta.
ta, fa. All right. Thank you, Arvin.
The one from Daffodil, Bangladesh. How you pronounce this in your language? From Daffodil, we have Saima Anjum. Please give a try. Or how about from Korea? Siwon, please give a try to spell or pronounce this. Siwon from Daegu.
Hi, Sewon. Sewon here.
Yes.
Sewon here.
How you pronounce this?
Ta?
Ta?
No?
What about this one? The one with H.
Ta?
All right. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Siwon.
Makasih.
ta, ta. Ah, interesting.
Carissa, you wanna have a try? Carissa? Carissa, she's also from Philippines, the Philippines. Please unmute yourself. Please give a try.
So that TA is ta, and that THA is da. We pronounce it
Da.
da.
Okay, thank you. I have so
Okay.
many new points.
Thank you, Carissa.
All right, thanks so much. Thank you, Pak Adi and Buti Fani.
Thank you,
So,
Buista.
in Japanese, we pronounce it ta, as I said before, and this one is like ta. Can you hear the difference? Ta and ta. I don't know if you notice the difference, but it is different, right? That's correct. Ta, yeah, that one. Okay, thank you so much. And I will continue, okay? Oh, sorry. What's wrong? Hang on. My annotate is still here. Sorry, I'll just stop share first and I'll reshare. Okay. So now, please have your pen and paper. Have you got yours? Your pen and paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to share my screen after this, but after I show you my slide. We will learn to write Hono Coroko, Toto Sowolo, Podo Nyo, and Mogo Bodongo. Okay, I'll stop my share and I will share another screen. Okay, hang on. 3, 2, all right. So have you all seen my new share?
Yes, for
Yes.
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 All right.
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, we can see it clearly.
Thank you. So this is what you're going to do. Pronounce. You have to do something like this. Okay, try to write it in your paper. So this the first stroke, it's 40% pressure. So it's lighter. But this one, the downstroke is like 80%. It's thicker, okay? Let's try again with the other colors. Like this. It's
So you should notice the different thickness on the result.
yeah. This.
I think the same with the Mandarin, right? When they're writing, then the thickness part sometimes is different one another.
Yeah, I think so.
So you can try. Yeah, you can try, guys.
And usually we use the calligraphy pen, but in this condition at the moment,
calligraphy.
I read it digitally. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll continue. So I'll continue to no cho ro ko. Okay, and after ko, you can share. Maybe you can share your screen or your video, your writings, your Japanese script. Okay. Let's continue to no. Okay. This is no. Notice this small curl here. So it's like this, and then you. Is everyone following?
Yes, I think so. Please, guys, try. Then later we will ask some of you, few of you, to show you in the screen. Show your work in the screen.
Okay. Are you done with the no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. That's great. I'll continue to write the jaw. Okay. The jaw is a bit more like a. Hang okay, like this. So when you go down and then you make the curl and then you go up, make the very extreme turn like this, like a beak.
You are like driving, driving in the mountain.
This one is jaw. Sorry. Okay. Is it hard, guys? I wonder.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, that's great.
Good.
Interesting fact about this Honda Charako. I've just remembered, and thank you, Miss Tiffany, to remind me this. So for some occasions, it can also be read as A, not A, A. So ha, this one, it can be read as A as well.
Without the consonant.
Yeah, without
the
the
H
consonant.
is erased, so meaning
Yeah.
makes only A. In Indonesia,
Right.
it is called A.
Yes. Okay, shall I continue? Hanacha. So now we're going to write a ra. Ra is very simple. It's like the word N, actually. It's like this. Very simple, right?
It's like N
Yes, like N.
in Latin alphabet. It's like N.
And the last one, not the last in the first
True.
paragraph.
First line. First line.
First line,
Yeah,
yeah.
first paragraph.
Ka, this one. So ka is a bit like no, but we add this little.
Oops, sorry, Bu.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
fine.
I press, yeah. Unintentionally press you.
So it's a bit like no, actually, but we add this. Oh. This is called. All right. So, how are you getting on?
Anyone wanna show your works, guys? Oh, one
I'll stop my
is,
screen.
wait, okay. Uh, who is this? Can you say your name,
Nice.
please? Oh, yeah. John Rai. John Rai. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Crystal after this. After this. Thank you, John. The next one, Crystal. You wanna show yours? Crystal?
Yes, I have mine
Thank
here.
you, John. Okay, please show us.
Wow, that's so nice. Wow. I'm looking at your writing one by one right now. It's nice. Oh.
Oh. Wow, they are very good.
Yes. You're very good, guys. It's amazing.
They even
And you
given the
even have
attention
this.
of the stroke.
Yes. The stroke.
Thank you.
I love it.
Jan
Totally.
Ivan,
Thank
you
so
are
much.
very good. Jan Ivan is very good. His writings.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's nice.
Please see Jan Ivan on. It's so nice.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
It's amazing. Okay. All right. So then I will just
Continue with the second
to
line.
the second line. Okay.
The
This is
second
so
line.
nice. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. All right. And I'll share my screen again. Start broadcasting. Sorry for the delay because I'm using two devices. Okay.
Thank you, Bob.
Now is do to sawolo, okay? Do to sawolo. So for do it's this. You have this bit slightly
It's
go
like a
up.
Teletubbies mound. Teletubbies mountain.
Yes. This is do. And next one is to. And the next one is, I'm sorry, if I speed up a little bit because later I want you to write your name. So I really hope that we have time. So, okay. So this is saw. So usually the curl is here, but in saw it's here. Okay. So whoa. Wa is very simple. Picking colors like this without any curl. Okay, nothing. And law is very interesting because law is I don't know, the opposite of ho. If you notice, ho is something like this. This is ho, right? And law, you can just mirror it like this. It's like you mirror. It's here and here. Law.
Okay. And this one is the opposite of oh.
Yeah, I always remember that since in elementary school.
Okay.
Yes,
this kind of
Tiffany.
Japanese script. Yes.
No, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes. This kind of scripts are taught to us during our elementary school. So since I think first class till first grade till sixth grade, we were taught of these Japanese scripts, right, Bu?
Yes, I think
So
so.
just to make sure that we learn something with local content.
Yeah. What about in your elementary school, Bu Tiffany?
Yes, the same. We also learn about Honotoroko in elementary school, and I remember a book called Pepak Bahasa Jawa.
That one,
We
yes.
that book.
Okay, yeah.
We have the same books. Sometimes the cover color is red and sometimes green, but inside it's all the same.
You're right, totally right. I remember that as well.
Just to add something, but these Japanese scripts are only taught in schools in Java, not in Kalimantan, not in Sumatra.
Only
so,
Java.
I think all schools only in Java are taught of these Japanese scripts. But outside Java, then they are not taught of this kind of scripts.
They learn different traditional language.
Yeah, that's correct. It's interesting actually because it was mandatory, right? So we have the exam for Bahasa Jawa as well, not only the Japanese script, but also how we speak properly, a proper Japanese language. Because, in Indonesia, in Java actually, we have like the stage of Japanese language, the one we used to talk to our friends, and then the one we used to talk to older people. If you remember, Pak Adi and Butif, it was super hard, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Super.
So difficult.
Yes, yes.
All right. So how are you getting on, guys?
You want them to show their Dota solo, Bu?
Oh, maybe later. Maybe later after we finish the 4th lines. Okay.
Okay, okay. Later on, guys.
Okay, I'm going to continue to the 3rd line, which is po, do, cho, yo, nyo. Okay. This 3rd line is the one that a bit more complicated than the two lines above. So we can do it slowly. Oh, the po one is very simple, but the next one is a bit Okay, po is very simple, just like 2 ends, I think, with the line with the horizontal lines below, connecting those 2 ends. This is po. And the next one is do. Okay, it's like this, like W, you know. You have this, what is this? Like the alphabet W and the beak. Okay, this is do. Sorry. Like this. Do. And the next one is my favorite. Why it's my favorite? Because it's the most different. It's do. It's like the R. You know, it's like
Oh,
the
yeah,
alphabet
yeah, yeah.
R. Yeah.
Yes.
I always remember this one, buddy. It's easier to remember this one.
Mr. or IR.
Jo. So later, yo. Okay. I'll use blue just because I like blue. Yeah. This is also fun, you know, because we have raw, remember? We have raw, and then we have po here, and we have yo, which is like 3 ends with connecting lines. So it's easier to remember. Yo. Yeah, like this. Usually if the person is really good at writing Japanese script, they usually write it like this. Sorry. So it's like I don't know, for 45 degrees. It's not like straight, you know. So it's a bit like this, the angle of the writing. But for starter, we can use this first, okay? And then, yeah, it's slant and isolate. Yeah. The next one is nya, okay? This is a bit long. This is a bit long. I don't really like nyo, to be honest.
Why?
This is nyo. You know, I don't
They are
like
somehow
this
separated
nyo.
each other.
Yeah,
Somehow separated each other, yeah?
yeah. This one, and
Yeah,
then
yes.
this.
Looks like
this.
something is broken. Like a broken thing.
Yeah, because the other script is usually combined, but this one is like separated.
Yeah, separated.
And the thing I don't really like about Nyo is it's silly, but you know, I just share it with you. I don't like counting this n because later we still have bo, which bo is looks like Nyo, but it only has one n like this, so it gets me confused sometimes. Ah, however, this is Podo Joyonyo. Are
They
you
are the third
following?
line.
Yeah, this is the third line. If you're done, I will continue to the last one. The last but not the least. It's Mogobotongo. Mogobotongo. The TH should be pronounced it like to, something like that. Okay, so I will continue to Mogobotongo, guys. Mogobotongo. No, all right. So ma is a bit like M. It's also looks like dog, but transformed. This is more, okay. It's also easily remembered, this word, this more. And then go is also easy. It's like double N. Oh, I don't like this color. Hang on. Okay. Go. This is go. And then we continue to ba. As I told you, I don't really like nyo because it got me confused with ba. For ba, this part it's only one, okay? In nyo, it's like something like that.
Ikaw lang?
Ba.
Maligo ka?
And the next one is ta. So notice the difference.
Ano? Akala ko magpalit-palit ka na.
Pero mapipit.
Ako nga.
Nagpapalas ka naman.
Huwag kang umalis. Walang mapasingi ka sa akin. Huwag kang humili. Huwag kang umalis.
Wala ka kami pangkain.
Wala pala kayo pagkain. Huwag kang umalis.
Bakit kinasasumi? Nanggagago ng mga pagka mga content. Seryoso.
So you notice this one, this little curl here. It's different with the one in ba or nyo. So it's longer. The lines are longer. So you go like this, and then you go this. Okay, this is ta. Ta. Okay. And the last one is ngo. It's a bit simple without the n. Okay. So if you notice, nyo, bo, and ngo, it's a bit similar, right? So in nyo, they have this two n, and then in bo, you only have one n, and in ngo, you have no n. This is how you remember it. All right, we have tried to write the Hono Charoko, the Tosawala Padojoyan Mogobotongo, 4 lines. May I see your writings?
Works, please.
I will stop my screen.
In total, there are 20, ya, Bu?
Yes.
20
yes.
characters, yeah, or letters, yeah.
20 characters. There are still more actually, but later we will talk about it. It's a, wow. It's
Wow,
nice.
very nice.
Very nice, really. Wow. Yay, it's great, guys. And I really like how you write it thick and thin lines.
Yes, even though they are for the first time, but your writings are already good.
Yes, really.
Not
it's
like
really
me.
nice.
Not like me. Okay.
Okay, that's
I
great.
also,
Thank you.
yeah, very nice.
Yes, sure, Crystal. You can share your work.
I apologize for the background noise. It's really raining hard right now.
Okay.
Wow. It's nice, Crystal.
Hello,
Really.
Crystal?
I can see your
Yes.
writing. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice.
I actually kind of cheated. I don't know. I used a watercolor brush so I can emphasize more on the
Oh,
pressure.
nice.
That's why.
Wow, very good.
That's great. That's great.
Okay.
Because
You are
usually we
so
use brush.
totally.
Thank you.
So totally.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Do you also have the same script in Philippines, Crystal? Because I saw most of Filipinos wrote very good scripts. Do you have the same kind of or same type of scripts in your country?
Before, sir, we have the alibata in the 17th, 19th century, being used by our ancestors before. And they are actually alike in how you had the Javanese script, but it's more on,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
why.
know, organic shapes. Yeah,
What was
Okay.
it called? Was it
How about
Alibata?
with Hangul? C1. Alibata.
sir.
Yes, Crystal.
Yes, Crystal. Was it Alibata?
Yes, alibata, sir.
Alibata.
Okay, Alibata. Bu.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Alibata and
I'm also
Baybayin.
curious. Alibata on the chat room. Bu.
Oh,
I'm also
alibata or
curious.
Baybayin.
Any difference with Hangul C1? Because I know Hangul scripts in Korea, right? Any difference or can you show yours C1? your work of writing? Because Korea has Hangul.
Hi.
Hello.
Korea, say one.
Hello.
Very different.
Ah, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
1, 2.
2.
Wow.
Very different.
Thank you. Any different with
Thank you so
Hangul? Hangul script, C1?
Yep.
Do you know Hangul script? Your Korean script? Is that the same or different or totally different or almost the same with a Japanese script? Yeah. Same? Okay. Let's go. You wanna answer? Is that the same between Hangul and Japanese script? Are they the same? Okay. Continue, Bu. I think
Okay.
she missed the question. No problem. Thank you, Siwon.
Alright.
Was a great work of your writing.
Thank you very much. Okay, I will just share my screen again. So now, hang on. I will add more vowels, okay? I'll share my screen here. All right. Oh, before, I would like to ask you, so how does this spell? What word is it? How do you read this? You can use your
Okay.
your writing
Works as an example, as a reference.
as a
Yes,
reference.
as a reference. Yeah.
Kara.
You can also
Maybe
Kara, that's correct.
Kara.
Kara.
Koro, that's correct. Koro. Yes. Thank you so much. So you paid attention. Thank you so much. And I will explain it to you when we don't want to use a or o, but we want to use another vowels like I, U, E, O. So if we want to use this, we will have to add these. But I will tell you how, okay? For example, it's kari. Kari is food. I know you have it in Malaysia and in Singapore, in India as well. But in English, it spells curry, like Curry, but we spell it Kari, curry. So how do we write curry in Japanese? I'll show you, okay? So before we add the I, because here we need I, okay? We have to pay attention to the script itself. So we need these two scripts, okay? We need these two writings, ko and ro, okay? But then we add this little dot above the ro, okay? I'll demonstrate it to you. I'll share my other screen again. Hang on. Start broadcasting. Okay. So it will be like this. Ka and ri. Like this. Ka Ri. This is what you add when you want to change the
Kari.
yeah, the raw to E. Okay. If you want to change the vowel to A, it's different. In A, we have two different A. For example, this one. Telephone, you know the word telephone, right? We have different E. So the first one is te, this one, and the second one is le. I know it's like complicated. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Well, I do think so.
It becomes so complicated now.
I know, right? So the one in the telephone, this one, it's you have to add the you have to add this in front of the words. For example, this it's te, te, okay? But here it's so you only need to add a big circle here. It's the. So the difference will be this one and this one. Te versus the. Te versus the. What do you think? Is it complicated, guys? But it's actually interesting because when I was in elementary school, I found it very complicated. But since I learned it again, I don't know why. I find it fascinating for me to learn my ancestors' culture.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know. And I don't know if you have written this one. We Indonesian always think, oh, this is easy. When we started, then suddenly it's just a bit complicated turn. But we also think it's fun. Well, it's correct, Miss Tiffany. It's true, right? At first we thought, it's just something like this. But then when we experienced it, we always, oh my God, this is so hard. And finally, we realized that it's actually fun. Okay, so E is done, I is done. Now it's O. Okay. O is something like this. So you only need to put your honocarako here. Okay. For example, this is O. This is no. So don't forget these two, okay? Okay. And the last
It should be in the
one.
middle of the two, yeah, Bu?
Yes, in the middle. Has to be in the middle.
Of
And
the two. Okay.
next one is U. Okay. U is, it looks like U actually, the U alphabet. So for example, if it's who, you only need to add U, something like this. It's easy, right? Fadi, anyway, I want to ask how many,
Yes, Bu.
how much time do we have left?
45 minutes, Bu.
Okay, so I think that's
Until
enough
3
for
o'clock.
until 3 o'clock. Okay, it's enough for writing their names and make
Okay,
it
cool.
to the Japanese script. Okay, so these are the basics. Only the basics. I know it is very it is very hard because it takes time. This is only the consonant and vowels. So something like you can already write papa, mama, kari, and so on without the consonant between. But what if what if you want to write a consonant between? For example, uh, I will write. Okay, I will write cinta, which means love. Okay, in English. So how do you write this? It's another lesson because this one, it has to be killed. So it will be a consonant, and it is very complicated, I promise. So what I'm going to do is I will not teach that one now, but I will demonstrate how to write your name in Javanese script if I can, okay? If it's doable. And I will demonstrate it to you through my screen share here. Here, okay? So what are you going to do is you can type your nickname in chat, in Zoom chat. And I will try to write your name in Javanese. And you can copy it, okay? Wow. Hang on. All right, I'll start
I need to
from...
meet them.
Okay.
Oh,
but
there are so many now.
So many. I know. But since we have limited time, I'm going to ask for Miss Tiffany's help to share you the Google Sheet that you can write your name on it, just the nickname, okay, not the full name. And I will
Your nickname.
Yeah, just nickname. And I will give it to you later after the program, okay? But right now, I'm going to write some of your names that you've written here, okay, through the Zoom chat. I hope that's okay. How, Andi?
We have hundreds here.
I know. Oh wow.
Yes, well.
It keeps coming.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
The first
already
name
100.
The first name is Noel. Okay, Noel.
Wait, I will just mute.
So this is Noel. Remember, because no, oh yeah, so we have to use this and this, okay. No, well. Sorry, wrong, this one. And the last one, you need this. What is this? So in Noel, we need no, and then ho, and law. Remember the law, the mirror version of ho, but then we have to kill the law, so it becomes consonant. That's why we need this.
Okay.
All right. So this is your name, Noel. Okay. Next, we have Jack. Right. This one, I don't think I can do this, so I'll transform it to Jack. If that's okay. I hope it's okay to change your name a little bit. So this
Okay.
is yours, Jack.
He said it's okay.
Thanks, Jack. This is your name. Okay.
Okay. Noel was longer while Jack is shorter. I mean,
Yes.
comparing the Latin one and the Japanese script one.
Yeah. That's because the old one we have to add this and this, right? So it's longer.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one
keep
is
talking.
Jere.
Jere. Oh,
Jere.
hard. Jere. How do I? Okay, so hang on. Jere, can you hear me? I want to ask you, how do you pronounce your name?
It's actually Ray, but I put J in front because John Ray.
Ah, okay. Can I just use the Ray one?
Sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So for Ray, it's like this. Done.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
Next
And
one
then
is Shell.
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 I'm thinking, how do I put the C8? Can I just remove the 8 so it becomes like CEL? Rachel?
Yes.
How do you pronounce your name?
It's from Rachel and my nickname is Shell.
Okay, can I remove the 8 for this Japanese script because we don't have the C8?
It's okay, of course.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. So for shell, it's like this. Oh, hang on, it's too small. I think I'll just put it here. This. You remember, we need law, right? But we have to kill it to make it L. So we need this. Okay, Rachel is your name. What do we have next?
Marian. Marian.
Marian. Is it M?
Yep. Marian with N, not Marian.
Oh,
Marian.
Marian. Is it
Yes.
this? Okay. All right.
Yes.
This
That's
one
correct.
is M. Re with a small circle on top, and the next one is we have to kill the end. Ta-da!
Thank you. It looks so pretty.
Thank you so much, Marian.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right.
Hassel. Next one is Hassel.
Okay. We can pick randomly if Adi and Miss Tiffany is okay with it.
Okay. I will go
Hazel?
to student from other country. Aaron. How about Aaron? He's from
Aaron,
Kenya.
how do we spell
Double
it?
A, R-O-N.
Okay. This one is
R-O-N.
easy.
Yeah, normal. Aaron.
So you can just write it like this. Aaron. Or you can just skip the first A. Okay. It's up to you. Do you want to use the double A or not? Because it's pronounced Aaron, right? Okay, so this is Aaron. This is Aaron, like this. Aaron. Okay. What's
Okay, next one was, how about C1? The one who
Okay.
is from Korea?
C1.
C1.
C1. Okay. C. Okay, C1, this is your name. C. C1.
Next is from Taiwan.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Next is from Taiwan, Yuki.
Yuki, okay.
Y-U-K-Y, normal one, Yuki.
Okay. Yuki.
Then from India,
Yuki, this is your name. With a little dot on top of the car.
okay.
Okay.
Then next one from India, Nitya. N. Nitya. I.
T.
T. H-I. H-I.
Like this?
That's correct. N-I. T-H-I. T-H-I.
T-H-I. Oh,
Y-A.
okay. Is it like this?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Okay, Nitya. So it's N, Ni, and then T is the one that with the long curls. Nitya. Yeah, this is Nitya. This one is for you.
Okay, next one from Bangladesh, Anika. Anika, just the normal Anika.
Okay.
Anika.
Like this? Yes.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So it's like this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Anika. Okay.
Then next one is from Malaysia, but she's Indonesian. Nurul.
Okay, for Nurul, I'll put blue color. Nurul. Okay. So it's N, Nu with the U, and then Ro with the U, and Lo, but we have to kill the Lo.
Thank you so much. It looks good.
Thank you.
And from Philippines, Danica. Danica with C.
With C.
Danica.
Okay, so it's Danica. Okay. Okay, so it's like this. Da, ni, okay. Done, Danica.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks to you.
Butif,
too.
perhaps you wanna pick some? Butif?
Yes. I will choose randomly the one that I think want her name to be written because I see her name a lot. Yes, wait a minute. Where is it? Why it's gone? I think it's Rose. Rose.
Rose. Okay.
And
Rose. Yeah.
N. Rose. Yeah.
A-N-N. Her name is Rose N.
Rosen.
Oh, Rose N.
Rose A.
Rose N.
Yeah. A-N-N.
Rose N. Right.
N.
A. Ah. Ah.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Not
Rose,
E.
Rose
A.
N. I think.
Yes.
Oh, Rose.
Rose N.
N. Okay, okay.
Yeah, Rose N.
Yes.
Okay. Is it separated or?
Yes, separated.
Okay.
Oh, separated. Okay.
All right.
Good name.
Rose.
Oh, without A.
Rose. Huh?
Rose without A.
E in the end.
Without A at the back.
No, no,
So
no.
only
In
A
N.
double N. No, no. Rose, rose flower, then A and N. Not without
There's no
E at the back. The last one, please erase the E. Yes, yes. Rose N.
Okay. Rose.
Just want her name.
Rose N. How do I? Okay. This is your name, Rose Ann.
Thank you so much for.
Okay.
Now one
So-
from Thailand, Sasi Khan. Sasi
Yeah.
Khan.
Yeah.
Sa.
My name is Katie.
Oh,
What's
Katie.
name?
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie?
My nickname.
It's
How you spell your name?
with C.
Kathy.
Okay.
Yes.
Just the normal
that's
one.
right.
Okay. Since we don't have it in Indonesia, in Java actually, this one, I will change it in Javanese script into I. Okay. So it goes like this. It's K and T.
Oh,
Katie.
thank you. It looks so good.
Okay. Thank you so much, Katie. All
What
right.
else, Putif?
This I don't know if is it the same person or not, but I see James is very persistent from the start up until now. He still read his name in it.
All right, James. This one is for you. Okay, so it's J.
I need to meet them. Oh, James. Okay. Lloyd.
Okay,
How about Lloyd? Double L-O-Y-D. Lloyd.
Lloyd. I think
Double
it's,
L-O-Y-D.
I have to change it
It's really
into
Western name.
Japanese. I have to change it into
It's really
Japanese.
Western name.
Like this.
Okay, okay. Because it's really, really a Western name. So yeah, should be fine.
So,
Lloyd.
so it's like this. Hang on, I need more space. It's for you, Lloyd. So it's slow. Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Who else, Bu?
Wait. I will always choose the one that's very persistent. And yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I see Grace a lot.
All
This
right.
for you, Grace.
This one is for you, Grace.
Oh, Grace. There's two people actually, Grace and Carissa, but I am not sure.
Yes, Carissa.
Okay. Okay, maybe
Grace
Grace
is
first.
normal one.
So since we do not have the hang on. No, we do have actually. So this one I haven't taught it to you. So hang on. It will be something like this. Ga, but since it, this one is gra, okay? It's a bit advanced. It's different, that's why. This one is J. So this one is gra and this one is J. This is new, guys. We haven't learned about this.
Yeah.
Carissa is really wanting her name to be written.
Who?
Carissa.
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 With double C. The double C, Bu. Double Z.
Double Z. Yes.
Double Z? Do we have
Double
Z?
C. So CARICA.
Oh.
I.
Double C.
Double C. No, double Z. C Z. Z.
Oh. Like this?
No,
No, double Z. Not, there is no C.
Oh,
Yeah, double Z A.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Sorry. All right. Ah, hang on.
Suddenly
thinking.
You have C.
We have
You have Z.
Z. I think we do. Hang on. I think we do, but
Oh, are
it's so
you?
hard. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I can do this. So this is cha, and then Sri, and za is actually very uncommon. So we do not use it, but we do have it. It's like ja, but with this 3 dots. So we have this, and this. Ja plus 3 dots. Sa. So it's like Kariza. Not double, but it's still okay since it's still Z. Okay. Wow. It's getting intense.
Yes. Very intense in the chat box.
Wow. All right. We still have like, I don't know, how much time left? 10 minutes before closing?
20.
20? Okay. Let's
20.
maximize it.
20.
Okay.
Putih, where else go?
Megan. Okay, Megan. Okay. We will
Okay,
make that
Megan.
move.
We hear you.
We see you.
We see you. That's correct. Sorry. So silly of me. Okay, this one is for you, Megan.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay, you're welcome.
Thank you, Megan.
Excuse me po.
Yeah.
How about what else here?
It's so fun looking at the chat section.
Yes. Bob.
Okay.
B-O-B.
All right.
It's like war
Very
in the
short.
in the chat.
It's like war, really.
It's like war. Okay.
Okay, Bob. This one is for you.
Thank you so much.
Yay, you're welcome. So, for Bob, this, oh yeah, it's correct. So we need Bob. Yeah, we have to kill this with this one. Right. Okay. Who's next?
Rich. Who's next? Wait, my chat section is stuck now because there are so many. Many stuck now.
Oh, that is so fun, guys.
Yes, I
So,
can't open the chat
next
box
one.
anymore.
Hazel.
All right.
Hazel book.
Okay.
Did you make it, Hazel? I don't think yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
Mr. Adi, good
So-
afternoon.
Hi.
What?
I tried to write my own name, but I don't think if I did it correctly.
Okay, you can share your screen. Okay, I have to stop my screen first. All right.
It's on my video right now, ma'am.
Mija. Yes, totally correct. Totally correct. It's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yay.
Thank you, Mika. Oh, that's great. Then what was last one now? Hazel.
Okay.
Thank
hang
you,
on.
Mika.
I'll start broadcasting again. Eh, Hazel, okay. I was here, so I'm going back to Z. Hazel. So this one is H, this one is Z, and this one is L. All right, Hazel, this one's for you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Then
who's next?
Jolo. Jolo.
Cholo. All right.
Jolo.
Cholo. Okay. So, hang on. There. Joe.
Oh. Just the normal one.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you. Then pipe. Just normal pipe. Pipe. P-I-P-E.
I-P.
P-E.
Oh, okay.
Normal one. Yeah, pipe. People.
Pipe. Yes. It's easy. Pipe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my god, the chat section never ends.
Never
It's
ending.
like a battle, you know?
Never ending that section.
It's like a battle. Okay, so.
Oh, what else? Mine is stuck, Bu. Budif.
Me too.
Mine is totally stuck.
All right, I have this Coco, Chocho. How to pronounce your name actually? Coco or Chocho? I cannot hear you. So this one is for you. Coco, and then who else? Ma'am, choose me. Which one? Mave? Mave? Is that Mave?
It's me.
Mave. Okay, so it's M-H-A-V-E, is it?
MHAEVE.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I think I have to throw the 8 away. That's fine. So like this. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. The veil. Oh, I have it. So the interesting thing is you actually can put Z and V. For example, do you remember this one is fall, but if you want to transform it into fall, so you can just add the 3 dots. It's like that. So it's a bit simple, right?
Thank you so much po.
Yay. Okay. Pak Adi, Butif, is your chat section still stuck?
Yes, I think you are the only one who can see the chat section now.
Yes.
All right. All right then.
We are both stuck. We are both stuck.
Okay. Bianca, this one is for you.
Actually, my Zoom is not responding right now.
Oh my god.
Okay. By the way, you can leave, but I can't. You can leave and rejoin while I can't. If I leave, then all will be gone.
I cannot do anything because the Zoom meeting not responding.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god, Mr. gonna stop it
Then
right now.
guys,
It's frozen.
I think you need to stop then. Guys, unfortunately, after this, we need to stop because otherwise,
We cannot read.
we cannot read, and also I need to leave if it becomes worse. So yeah, as Miss Steve said, you can fill the form, and hopefully Miss Ista would make the Japanese script about your name, and later on, of course, not now because you have a limited time. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I think you need to stop because otherwise that would be very long, and then I need to press the end button, which is will end anything. And okay. So saya tutup ya, Bu.
Okay. Shall we
I want to apologize.
last name, sir? No?
Yes, please, please.
Oh,
Please, Bu. Please.
okay. The last name, okay. I'll pick.
Final name.
All right. I'll pick the final name. So it will be Felix.
Butif? Butif? Later on, you can share the link of the Javanese script, and we will distribute it to students, Bu, to participants, because we can't put any comment anymore on the chat room, right?
Yes.
I think we already had quite many, around 30 or 40 already, which is still 10% though. Okay. Okay. Once again, guys, thank you and apologize because we didn't expect that so many chat are typed on the chat section. Then wait, I need to mute. Oops. Wait. Let me mute all of you first. Okay. So, yeah, thank you. And I apologize that you need to conclude our session today because of your great participation and enthusiasm demonstrated with so many names on the chat section. As Miss Tiff said that you can put your nickname on the G form where we will distribute it later, because I cannot type any more statement or sentence on my chat section. That's why, yes, that's the best we can do. And I need to stop it rather than our software, Zoom software is forced me to press the end button, which will end all of us. Okay, so hope you enjoy this section, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Not to forget, thank you Bu Ista and Bu Tiffany for the session. It was really a great session. I believe that all participants enjoyed. Okay. Perhaps Bu Ista would like to say something. You can say, but you cannot type. You can still say something, but you cannot type. Please say something, Bu, perhaps. Please unmute, Bu.
I will use my other device. Can you hear my voice through another device?
Yes, we can now. We can now. Bu, unmute, Bu, please.
Sorry. Oh my God. All right. Thank you so much for participating in this afternoon section. So I'm session. I'm sorry if I did something wrong or I have said something wrong to you guys, but I hope you really enjoy this session, and please you can continue to learn Japanese script at your countries from there, okay? And you can contact me through email or through Instagram if you have something to ask. Okay, that's all. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Tomorrow, thank you.
Terima kasih.
Bye.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Bye everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Bye.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Kapun ka.
Bye-bye.
Kapun ka.
Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida. Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.
Selamat.
Selamat po.
Selamat po.
Mas.
Selamat po.
Paalam sa inyong lahat.
Sawadee.
Selamat.
Sarawat.
Okay. I will leave, guys. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.